It's me, it's D, it's the cross-dressing flea. Wait, hang on. It's me, it's D, it's the Payday loving, adoring, devoted to flea. And this is Death Wish 4 Stores on PS4. I am super hype. I cannot even begin to tell you how hype I am this has come out. I am here to show you, excuse me, the easiest way of ripping this fucking mission to pieces. This is different to the overkill one that I showed you before, the overkill very hard blah 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 blah, because there is no ATM machine to just run over an ECM. So you've actually got to be a little bit cunning here. You're going to be level 80 the first time you get to do this anyway, so you're going to have plenty of skills to throw into any tree that you want to. I've pretty much just gone full out stealth, full balls to the wall stealth here. I've taken skills from Mastermind, skills from Ghost, and skills from Fugitive. Now what you want to do is you want to look for where those guards are, because that's where the big money is. Bingo, there's our big safe, and that's what I'm going to be getting. Now, there is no ATM, so there's no way to rush the ATM machine, so this time you have to actually hack that safe. Now, ideally, if I'd have known this beforehand, bearing in mind this is like I think this was my first attempt, maybe my second attempt, I'm not sure. I don't think I found the safe on the first attempt, but if I'd have thought about it, I'd have picked up the safe cracker skill, because then I would have cracked that safe. Now my plan here was to smash this camera to fucking pieces, shank that bitch. And then I was thinking, right, if I can get the hostages out of that room into here, then I'll be fine. Because I had no look, there I was checking if I had the safe cracking skill. I had no quiet drill action. I put the drill on and nobody even noticed. So I was like, what the hell? And then here comes the guard. Thankfully I get him to submit. She comes in, so I get her down as well. Luckily there's nobody near the door. At this point I am absolutely bricking it, because I don't know if there's anybody. He's teabagging her and he's looking at her. He's like, yeah, you love it, you filthy girl. And she's like, yeah, I really do. But yeah, look at that. Ugh, it's just porn on the wall. So I have to get them to move because it's just disgraceful. No, I'm trying to get her away from the door because I don't want that other guy. There's another guy who's walking around in that room, and I do not want him to spy what I've got going on in this back room. But essentially, that's it. Death Wish is done. Seriously, that is the end of it. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to just pop up on this safe and just chill and wait for the whole thing to fucking blow over, and that's me done. Have a nice cup of tea, have a cigar, do whatever I want to do, but that's it. I've got that crouching in place for 3.5 seconds, gives you a glimmer of where the other people are, so I can keep track of this other dude who's outside the door, because there is one guy who's walking around and I'm a little bit wary about him coming in this back room or just coming close enough to the door so that he can see the guard. Luckily though, he fucking doesn't. Sorry, spoiler alert, but yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't do shit. I would imagine that a good investment in this this mission here would be, like I say, the safe cracker ability would have been mint. The job would have been a lot quicker. Also, any kind of speedy drill action. See, the way I run with the people who I play with, I run the Mastermind skill tree and I go kind of stealthy. So I'll go in first and do what I can, and then they come in with the bombs and the heavy armor and and the LMGs and all the big weaponry. So I kind of take the point, and then they come in and follow me up and back me up and shit. I always run a dodge build, and yeah, there's some graphical weirdness going on there. Did you see the cable ties that weren't there and the handcuff that wasn't there? And that was me checking out the bullets. But there we go, we got way more money than we could ever fucking hope for. And then it's just a case of sitting here for 2 or 3 minutes until the van gets here and then making a break for it. And that's all she wrote, really. Again, all you really need to do this mission. God, I don't know what I'm coughing on. Jesus, I've just had what have I just had? It's not a go-ahead bar, and I think it's stuck in my throat. Them things are dry as shit. Very tasty though, very tasty. Yeah, where was I then? Yeah, have your stealthy stuff, have your dominator ability on, have a silenced weapon. Fucking make sure it's silenced as well, because Tom had one the other day for his commando. He had a silencer on it, and when he fired it, everyone heard it. Now I don't know whether that's because it's a primary weapon or what, but yeah, everyone heard that bitch, and it blew many a bank job that I was trying to show him how to do. But yeah, I come out of this door now, thinking, right, I'm just gonna run for it. But then I'm thinking, well, shit, what if the police see me? So I get the funky idea of getting these two douchebags down, and think, fuck it, I'm just gonna tie them up, because why not? Let's get him tied up, and then we can make a break for it. I completely miss him, and I picked him up, and I'm like, shit. So, right, we'll move him over here. And yeah, at this point, I'm panicking. I'm absolutely panicking, because like I say, it's my first time ever doing a Death Wish. I never really played the game on the PC, and I'm a PS3 player, as you probably know from seeing some of my other videos. I was PS3, and I played all them, and I played them to death, and the shit's different on this now. The stealth's all changed, and yeah, it's hard, and I was like, shit, where do I go, where do I go? But yeah, talent takes over here, and I just run like a motherfucker. Look at this, and I'm gone. And that is it. That is all you have to do for Death Wish. Death Wish, mate. Not even like overkill. That is the hardest it gets right there. And look, we're on 12 minutes. 12 minutes and I'm done. It probably takes longer to do loud than it does just sitting there doing feck all. And I'm getting wedge for it as well. It's not like you get a small amount. You get a nice chunk, and you get a lot of XP for it as well. So if you just sat there bored waiting for your mates, just throw Death Wish 4 stores on and smash it. Very simple. Look at that, 5% XP for my next contract. I get myself a green mantis because I found a couple of them. Look at that money. That is lovely money for the time it took. No time at all. 100,000. Although it is kind of the same as Overkill. It's the wow, listen to that. God, that was loud. The XP is a lot better. Look at that. How much are we gonna get? 80,000. Yeah, about 85,000. If you got some XP bonuses on, you can get a little bit more. But yeah, there you go. That's Death Wish. Do I get shit on again? Of course I get shit on again. I always get shit on. I never get anything good in this fucking game. Look at that. Eat shit with your lion game, lion. See ya!